Peace be unto you all. And we thank God so much for the second week of this, our topic, Renaissance, Family Focus. And also thank you so much for having time to listen and share and learn. The other time, I touched on the role of men in our family life. And I said I also talk about women. He said men ought to love their wives. Husbands, love your wives. I think it sunk deep into your heart, into your mind, and you are working so much on it. It will bring revival unto you. You see, we cannot be a godly witness when our marriage lay in dead in the gutters. In Ephesians chapter 5, 22 following, wives are to submit to their husband as to the Lord. Wives, you are to submit to your husbands as you submit to the Lord. You know, one thing that I've noticed about women is that women know how to worship with reverence and submission and honor and dignity and respect, and name them. Wives, remember that the husband is the head of the wife, just as Christ is the head of the church. Knowing very well biblically that the church is subject to Christ, so wives be to their own husband in everything. In everything. You see, today in our various communities, we see and witness marriage ceremonies and church weddings, some even say white weddings and other things, name them, with men and women of God officiating. That's awesome. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. If we take our marriage to the altar of the Lord, then we must be ready to commit to a godly witness in our marriages. We must commit. Our marriage must not lay dead in the gutters. Your marriage must not lay dead in the gutters. No. There must be revival. Once it lays dead in the gutters, that means your marriage, the family is dying. So you see, the need for you to wake up to this very call of Renaissance, family focus. You know, submitting to your husband seeks for respect and obedience. Wives, respect your husband. Wife, respect your husband and obey him. This is biblical. How much respect do you give to your husband? That will remind you of Renaissance, family focus. How much respect? Women of God, do you want to see revival in your family or marriage life? Respect your husband. You see, respecting our husband is a commitment. It's not a feeling. Pastors, church leaders have a major role to play. If you want to be revivalist in your time, then teach what is godly Christian marriage and counsel marriage couples as often as possible. Because revival is more sure to come when one wife respects her husband as unto the Lord than 1,000,000 sermons combined could ever do in this lifetime. When one woman respects her husband, revival is sure to come. More than 1,000,000 sermons combined. If one man, one woman, one wife respects her husband. is greater than a million of sermons. So think about 10 wives, 20, 30, 100, name them, loving their wife, their husband. You could really see and experience revival in your marriage, in your family. Keep listening, keep sharing, keep subscribing, and God richly bless you. Thanks for listening. Bye.